Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84 and today you join me for another episode of An Englishman Abroad. We are currently out in Indonesia managing Sulut United. So in the last episode we had a crazy game where we managed to beat Bali United, I think it was, 4-3 with the penalty in the last minute with some ridiculous scoreline on aggregate. But today we are going to be playing for the first time in an AFC Champions League Final for Sulut United. I have done this before with Buriram United, but never with Sulut United. So this is a first. And as you can see, we are going to be facing off against Xavi and his Al Sadd team. So let's have a little look at what's happened before we get into that. So from that game, in fact, we haven't done anything. So we beat Bali United 4-3, and yeah, it was mad score, something like 14-6, 13-6 on aggregate. Yeah, 13-6 on aggregate. So we're going to get straight into this. This is the moment that this series has been building up to. We have gone through Champions League campaigns where we failed the first attempt, the second attempt. We are now in a final, and let's show you the team. Gutted to say that Keiki is suspended after his red card in the last round, so he cannot play. But the team and the lineup we are going to put out for this first leg, which is the home leg, I may add, is Francisco in goal, Eka, Ardancia, Quintana, and Saputra. Mawanto wide left, Wadi, and Prosecco. Or should I play Firmino? I am going to make a change. I am actually going to play Matthias Firmino in this game. I don't know what it is. Something is telling me that that is the way I should be going. So I'm going to make that change. We've got Hamid playing behind Maya and Amri. Muslim's going to miss out on this game just because Amri's been a little bit sharper. And I think Muslim could have an impact from the bench. So that's the lineup. It is now set. We're going to push in and play Al Sadd in the first leg of this Champions League final. So here we go. We are up and running in the ACL Champions League final, and it's Al Sadd that are having the ball early. I expect a quite high possession game from a Xavi team. This Al Sadd team probably will have a lot of players that can keep the ball well, but Matthias Firmino there nearly justified his selection by breaking into the box. He had a left-footed shot that was dealt with well by the goalkeeper, and I feel that if we're going to do well in this tie and in this final, we're going to need to score early. But instead, we have given a penalty away, and Ardancia could not have done any worse there. The ball was going out play, there was nothing on, and instead we are now behind to a penalty, and Al Sadd have taken the lead, and this is not good news. We now need to try and get on the front foot as quickly as possible, come out and start playing football. And Quintana's played it to Firmino, who's beat a man. He's into the box, and he has justified me picking him. I knew straight away that it was a game that Firmino would be able to run at people, and he has levelled us up straight away. Gets the ball, drives towards goal, cuts into the box, and lets that right-footed shot go into the far corner. And that is a brilliant way to reply after going behind to a penalty early on. And it is game on. Looking at the stats here, Al Sadd at that point had only had that penalty as a shot on target, and we had had more possession, more shots on target, and still find ourselves at 1-1. So hopefully there are some encouraging signs, as Maya has a header that's just gone over the bar. Unfortunately, goalkeeper didn't get a touch, and it's a goal kick. But yeah, the signs are there that we are actually playing some really good football, and we're going to play out from the back here as Saputra plays it to Firmino. He's causing them all kinds of trouble. He has got himself on a booking though, and this time he hits the ball straight at the goalkeeper, which is rather disappointing when he could have squared that ball Look at the amount of bookings that we have actually had. So we've got Amri, Ardancia, Firmino and Quintana all booked, which means that I might have to make some enforced substitutions in the second half. Don't really want players like Wadi to be missing games when we've already got Keiki out, so I'm actually going to bring a Mubarak on in Wadi's place, as I know that he is more than capable. I'm going to bring Mersalim on as well for Amri, just to give us that little bit more cutting edge up front, and hopefully we can get a second goal here. Do not fancy. In fact, this is the home game, and I don't know actually where we're playing. So it looks like we're playing in a neutral venue actually, because I don't recognise the Stadion Utama Palaran. Not sure, I couldn't tell you where that stadium is, but that is where the game is. But this is deemed to be the home leg, I think. So it doesn't matter either way. I want to win both legs. As Mubarak plays in Maya, tries to play in Mercedes, balls run through to the goalkeeper, and unfortunately, it's lumped up the pitch. Saputra does likewise. Ball comes to Firmino, plays it to Mubarak. Plays the ball in behind him. Moanto has the shot. The goalkeeper makes the save, and we are going to get a corner out of this. So Eka's now, we're being told to take Eka off, so we do likewise. Oh my gosh, Mersalim has a chance there. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. It goes over the bar, and then the corner is not even relevant because it just cuts off. Looking at the stats here, we have absolutely battered these, and I do not know how we are not in the lead. There's 5 minutes of added on time, and there's a highlight here which shows Al Sadd building from the back. They're playing it about, and it gets cut out. Firmino to Saputra, plays it to Firmino, who smashes the ball forward. Mersalim is in, and at the second attempt, Rafli Mersalim has given us the lead. It's 2-1 in the 90th minute of the game. What a ball this is. Firmino just whacks it up the field. Mersalim does the hard bit and then can't get the shot off. But when the ball rebounds out past the goalkeeper, he's just got the simple task of smashing it into the net. And what a finish that is. Now hopefully we get through the next couple of minutes and we take this lead from the first leg into the second leg. Or better yet, Firmino's driving at them and has a dreadful shot at the end. Oh, so I think, did the game add 5 minutes on then only play 3, or am I going mad? I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. We have come away with a 2-1 win in the AFC Champions League Final first leg, and I'm ecstatic that we have at least given them a game, and we are playing good football against a solid team. When you consider we've had 24 shots, 14 on target. We have only had one clear-cut chance, but in terms of possession, we've outplayed them too, so that gives me positives for the next leg. So I'm going to leave that here. The next episode will be the second leg of this ACL Champions League Final, because I want to show you what happens next. So I'm going to finish this video here. But before you go, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button to help the channel out. But for this one, that's a wrap. I look forward to seeing you all for the second leg.